Hello YouTube. Right, today, oh I kicked the stand, today I'm going to attempt to do one of these. Now this was the first bowl that I turned. The one I'm doing now is the second bowl I've ever turned. And as you see there's imperfections in it. That's because the wood had insects and woodworm in it, and basically that's what these are. But it's a decorative thing, and I'm going to attempt to do another on camera. Oh dear. Now the lathe itself, it took me a couple of days to get this back together. It's what happened was this bolt here was originally this piece of cheap plastic on a bolt, and I could not tighten it up enough, and because I couldn't tighten it up enough, this twisted round, hit there, broke that, and broke this. So I've had a couple of days of having to repair this and repair this. Now I seem to have done a halfway decent job. It's iron, cast iron. I do know how to weld it. It's bloody hard, and I've done it, and it seems to be okay. I've also replaced this bolt here, a 17mm bolt, so I can tighten the blooming thing up so it doesn't do that again. Right, so let's see how we are. We look about straight there. I'm going to turn on. Now I'm going to use what is classically called a bowl gouge. I think this is a bowl gouge. Come on out. But bowl gouge is supposed to go straight into the handle. It's not the right tool, in other words. So it may break. So I'll give it a go. 70, 50. I don't want to be in front of the camera. This should be by rights there. I don't want to be in front of the camera. I'll be very gentle with it. Somewhere. See, this wood is rough. It's got all sorts of... As I said, it's bad wood, but I'm practicing. Yeah, I think we'll try a different tool. Try a smaller tool. What we got here? That's a skew. Skew. This is more like it. That's unexpected. That is why these are cheap. Ah, no! We can sharpen that, but I'm not happy. Let's try a skew. that'll do on the outside. It's actually not too bad. I think this will do as an ashtray. It's not as good as that one. Well, it's about the right height. But as I say, this is crap wood and I'm just practicing. So I don't really want to go deeper because of all this crap back here. Maybe I can get 2 bowls out of this. So what I've got to do now is clean the outside. Looks like we're going about there. Right, turn it off. Wait for it to slow down and stop spinning. Adjusting about there, about there. Oh no, that's a bad idea. There. So what we don't want to do is clipping this thing again. A bit further in so we don't break the chisels again. About that. Make sure it spins. Tighten it up. It's not going to hit anything. Then just tighten the bloody thing up. Now I'm going to use a bigger skew. Bigger skew. Skew. That's a bowl. That's the bigger skew. Right then, bigger skew. It's actually not come out too bad. You see there's imperfections in it, but they're going to be part of the bowl anyway, so not a lot I can do about it. Looking at the bowl ending about there. Right. So we're working down to there. I might be able to get a second bowl out of this then. That's not too bad. Set it down. As you can see, the wood here, it's lost bits, which is why it's kicking a lot. But that, when that stands up, that looks quite good actually, I quite like that. So what we'll do now is we will cut into here to produce a base. Which, I don't want to use the pine tool. I don't know. Not that one. Not that one. That one? Parting tool? I don't know. Let's get that hot though. Right there. So you see how the parting tool works now. What I'm going to do, so I think this is going to be a little ashtray. At least I was asked, oh, could this be used as an ashtray? And I'm thinking, oh yeah, could do. As you see, it's got lots of chunks out of it and bad wood. But I'm practicing, so I'm learning. Well, we're going to make something that looks halfway decent. So where's my thing? There it is. Just going to get, this is an old belt sander, and I'm just going to use this to, let's get that out of the way. I'll get this out of the way. So I've got it in the rough shape I want it. Put it there. So I'm going to make storage for all this area. So here we go. That. See if we've got any fine grain. This is a fine grain. Some even finer grade sandpaper. Much better. See how much better that looks? It's got a little line on the inside there. I wonder if I can clean that up. I think I should do. Just need to get that line down. Let's get that back on. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Wherever, put, oh, there it is. There we go. Let's just see if we can get that line. I want to skew. Not the parting tool, the skew. Just want to... That's alright. That I can handle. Just get a brush. Oops. Let's dust it off. Right, now what we're going to do, it looks alright actually, it's smooth. Let's take that out of the way. I don't think I'm going to get that any smoother. So what we do next, I do believe, is put some oil on it. Again, raw linseed oil. Pop it on. And that for colour. Beeswax. There you go. Apparently you just shove it in. Loads of this stuff now. We take a cloth and we basically polish it. If it gets warm, we're actually melting the wax into the wood. The wax and oil. That should be enough. Let's have a look. You see those bits there? They are polished, but it's like there, because this is where a creature is. I don't know if you can see that. This is bad wood. This is where that creature is, but I think what we can do, take our paintbrush, dip it in, Just dab it into those areas that don't seem to have got it. Oh, I will do that. Put the lid on. Silly me. So get into all those little nooks and crannies. Where's my buffet? Oh, there it is. Buff it off. Like that. That does look. The imperfections just make it better. A little bit of wax, methinks. Same again. Now for the next bit. Apparently you're not to do this. That's what the parting tool's for. Oh yeah, hacksaw on a handle. Don't do this, it's dangerous. Okay? If it works, it works. There we go. That gives me room for a second bowl. Nice little ashtray. Just got to stain and wax the bottom, give it a bit of a sand. But yeah, that'll do. So there's my first attempt at a bowl. Here we go. Let's pull it out a little bit, possibly. There we go. There's the first attempt at a bowl. Second attempt. This one's fatter and wider, but as I say, I'm using absolutely crap wood. So it doesn't matter if I mess up. Doesn't matter if there's imperfections. This is what? Tenner, possibly? Worth it? I don't know. But it's a bit of an objet d'art. Somebody will like it. Little ashtray, maybe. Anyway. So anyway, thank you for watching. As I said, I'm learning as I go along. I'm learning about tools and woods. Broke one chisel, broke a hacksaw blade. No, not to do that again. I think it shouldn't have done that. It shouldn't have done that. But then again, this may have been too far from the wood. But I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want to do what I broke the lathe with. Anyway, take care, stay safe, ride safe, be happy. Goodbye, YouTube.